Summit Hydraulics, where we are trying to demonstrate the jog page, the new version of the jog page. So if you start from the opening screen and what happens with the jog page.
Yep, so we'll turn on the
off the
PLC. It goes to the
opening page.
Page.
So the basic opening page is the same as where we started, except that we got a fourth menu there, which is jog.
Yep, correct.
And press that.
So you can only now jog if you go into the jog page. If you try and jog from any other page, it won't work.
It won't work. Okay, good.
So go to the jog page.
Yep.
Here, there's no controls on it at all.
Yep.
You just got the actual speed for when you're jogging.
Yep.
And so when you're in the jog page, you got to make sure that the motor on is on.
Yep.
And when you jog, if we actually go through now to the forward and reverse. I haven't jogged yet, but if we go through, we've got the two the two items here, the two outputs, the forward and the reverse. I'll log in if I'm not already logged in to. What we'll see is this one will actually go high. It'll ramp up to the jog speed. And this one will ramp up to the reverse jog speed. So what happens here is that if we just go back to the Wackendorf HMI. So we're in the jog page. That's pressed on. I'll press this. And if we just scroll back here, you'll see that it's. Oh, I'll do it again. For 5 seconds, it'll ramp up. And then it'll ramp back down again to 0. After 5 seconds.
So you set it up to 5 seconds there.
That's right. If we reverse it, the reverse valve will open for 5 seconds and ramp down again. And obviously here, when you do go forward or backwards, you'll actually see the speed of the conveyor belt moving forwards and backwards. And that's it, really. You set this up in the setup page. We'll put in the passwords. Enter. Now, if you go to jog mode, what you have here is the actual speed, meters per minute, and the amount of time that you want the jogging to go on for in seconds. I've got it set for 5 seconds, but you can set it for whatever you want. I'll set it for 60, or I'll set it for 30 because it's too long otherwise. So that's now set to 30. We'll go to home. Now if we go to the jog page, motor is on. If I press the on button, that's going to go high and that's going to stay high for 30 seconds. And in the meantime, if I press any of the other jog screens, nothing happens at all. Of course, I will demonstrate this in the next lot, but if you press the motor off button, that goes to 0 and you have to restart everything again. So it almost works like another sort of a mini e-stop, but it's basically an interrupt function, the motor start-stop function. Correct.
And otherwise, the real e-stop has to be integrated with the main e-stop of the machine.
Right.
It's gone off now.
It's gone low. So I'll demonstrate the reverse and I'll demonstrate the off and see what that does. So I press the reverse. And we'll see that that one has now gone to, the reverse valve has gone to high. And now, whilst we're set there, I'm going to turn off the motor on function. And that just goes back to 0. And the jogging just does not work.
Does not work,
Even if I press the motor on, they're still in the off position.
In the off position, so you reset it basically.
That's right. And so the only way to do it is to make sure that this is turned on. And you can go forward or back. So that's the starting point of your control, and then you set up the jog. I mean, you don't set it up, but basically it's available to you to do forward or reverse using those two momentary switches there. Correct.
Okay.
And that's about it. That's your key on for all of the conveyor belt functions. If
so
that's not on, nothing works.
Nothing works basically. The planer will really basically just sit there idly, not knowing what to do.
Pretty much. That's it.
That's let me set that up for the customer and show them that that's how it's being implemented.